And
It is.
anybody who denies this is full of crap, and I'll call them out on it. Young men don't like being out hoodlumed by other young men. You think you're hard? Hold my beer.
That's true.
And you start bringing them in some single parent household hoodlums into these into these communities with good, strong parental, figures in their lives, and it's going to turn into a pissing contest. And nobody wants to have that conversation because can I quantify that? I can't. I'm just telling you, I know. I know that there's an inferiority complex in the suburbs over who's more hard, who can fight better. Oh, Jackson, y'all think y'all hard just because y'all the murder capital of the world? Well, we'll show you. You don't want to F around and find out here. I'm telling you, that's a culture clash, and y'all don't understand it. You've never lived around it if you don't know what I'm talking about. I was in Jackson for 43 of my 48 years on this planet, and I'm telling you, I know it in ways that y'all don't. If you've only lived in the suburbs your whole life, buckle up.
Let me tell you a little funny, Clay, if you have time for it. So when I was in high school,
we got 2 hours.
When I was in high school, I went to Clinton, and one of my best friends, Tony James, who ended up playing wide receiver, punt returner at Mississippi State, we were really, really close from elementary all the way through. Well, we had this kid moved in from Jackson, and I don't know, he came in wearing his bandana, this is back in the late 80s, early 90s, and I'm thinking to myself, this is intriguing.
Like Dion going from Atlanta to Frisco with his bandana.
That's right. That's exactly right. But this guy was intriguing to me in the fact that he was in a gang. He had gang signs written all. So me being me, I'm asking all these questions, right? And so my
Vice
buddy,
Lord, Crip, up, down, which one?
That's exactly right. But
guys, I shouldn't even know what that means. I should not know what any of this means, but it spent too much time in Jackson.
It's the intrigue of how it works. So Tony, obviously, is one of my closest black friends that I've ever had. I mean, he would do anything in the world for me. But he's like, Jamie, you need to stay away from that guy. You need to quit asking questions. Well, I couldn't help myself. The more questions I asked, the more I wanted to know. And I just kept digging and digging and digging. Well, anyway, Tony ended up, writing a letter supposedly from this guy telling me that I'd asked so many questions. Now I was in part of it. And this is going to be part of my initiation. But I got scared crapless. I'm thinking to myself, oh, hell, what have I done now? How am I going to get out of this? Man, I spent 2 weeks worrying about how in the world I was going to get out of this game. That's right. That I'd asked so many questions.